There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, I tried this new beer. It's called.
Hey, we're live.
Hey, welcome and hello and welcome to Sablewood Messengers, the Daggerheart campaign of Rabid Have Dashery. Once again, I am Nate. I'm your host. I'm just going to be running this campaign as we mentioned last week, but I'll say it again just to be sure that you guys understand why TJ isn't running this one. He just chose not to, and I chose to do it. There was a little Passover where I was doing it for him while he had a migraine, and then we decided I was running it the whole time. I might as well just run the whole campaign. So I'll be being your host from here on out. I won't be mentioning it again going forward. So, like we've said before, and like I'll say again, we do this for the Children's Miracle Network hospitals through the Extra Life link that should be posted in the chat right about now. We encourage you to go and check that out to at least be aware of the hospitals that we donate to and why we do what we do, which is we bring this to the internet and we stream not because we love to be in the face of the public, but because of the fact that we hope with whatever kind of entertainment you get out of this, you could, if you're capable of, donate to the Extra Life link to help those children going through the worst times of their life. It helps with procedures they can't cover. It helps with entertainment. It helps them being able to go out and do things while they're going through some of the toughest times of their lives. And then tonight will be session 5. As I say it is, it shall be session 5. And on last week's episode, we joined our heroes mid-fight looking like they were going to be TPK'd. Miraculously, they pulled through. They obliterated an entire town's worth of flesh suit ghouls, nicknamed Experiments. Finishing off the town earned our party a level up. We rejoin our heroes stronger and better at what they do. Ready to explore the husk of a town with us? Curious as to what we will find? Tune in now and discover alongside us.
Nate, you have a little bit of a fan club happening. We got Stolen Time saying hi. We got Kaz saying, Nate, I love you. We got Dalton cashing in a hydrate. Kaz says, Dalton. I'm here in full support of Nate. And Hungry Hippo 308 says, evening, folks. Hello, Hungry Hippo. Welcome to the stream.
Wait, Hungry Hippo? That might be our friend Hippo. Yeah, I think that's Hippo. Okay, we have a friend from our community named Hippo. I just don't know what his Twitch name is, but I would assume it's the same gentleman.
Hands off and
hi, Hippo. Thank you for coming in. And Kaz is my homie. Me and him have an affair going on currently, actually. And then Dalton and Stolen are the homies that hang out with Crystal while I'm away at work. And they're the ones who actually call me whenever Crystal passes out so that I can call the old man to come wake her up. So
fascinating.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Okay.
There were some pretty bold claims that you're running the whole campaign now, Nate.
Yeah, he said no,
not the campaign. No, I'm running the I'm doing the host part. I'm not running the campaign. Sod that. Nope. No. Listen here. I will be willing to run a campaign one day. Today, not today. Listen, let me stop having weekly problems with my house, and then I'll start thinking about it, okay? I just fixed, remember that mysterious... No, you don't, because it happened Monday night into Tuesday. So after the AC problem last week, we woke up Tuesday morning to mysterious wet spots appearing in the floor.
That's lovely.
Wow.
Hello, Corporate Jason.
Hello,
Jason's here too. Hello, Corporate Jason. So this past week was filled
flagging
with
the automod with your first message.
This past week, instead of AC or refrigerator or water problems, like the previous 3 weeks, this week was filled with having to turn our water on to use it to shower and then immediately go and turn it back off, because if it was left on for any period of time, wet spots would appear in a part of the house that doesn't even have any plumbing. Yeah. So.
Alrighty. Well, we are not hearing anything from Jacob. To those who are tuning in who may have missed the message on Discord, or to those on Twitch wondering, Winter will not be joining us for the foreseeable future. That's how that word is said.
Hence a blank spot where Kisa's picture would go.
Yeah. Unfortunately, their schedule at work has been changed, and we have no idea when that will be sorting itself out.
Is Nate a nice or mean wizard? Nate carries a big sword. And does
Nate is a fire god.
Yeah, listen, I'm a furry bulg.
Furry bulg.
Yeah, I've got a furry bulge. I mean,
yeah.
Nate.
As
sorry. Listen, I've been holding that one in for 5 sessions.
As I said in the chat, nobody keeps it PG.
Yeah, I've been holding that joke in for 5 or 6 sections. Okay.
All right. Well, as you had said, we left off with our party managing to make it out of the scruff of the ghost town so graciously handed to us by Crystal. It's the conniving giggle.
I believe Thore was on his way to go talk to the guard, and we have.
I was, but we long rested. I thought, because we said we
did long rest in between.
We long rested, and I never leveled up because I can do that real quick. But I never leveled up because I was playing around with it, and then while in the middle of playing around with it, my kid decided that unplugging my laptop was the best thing she could do.
Oh, lovely. And then we never found out who the voice in the house was.
Also true. Yeah, there was that supposedly disembodied voice that you were talking to in the house.
Thank you for the subscription, Hippo.
Hey,
a Prime sub. So that's free for you, and that's just giving us Amazon money. We're big fans of just taking what's his face?
Jeff Bezos' money.
Give us all of his money.
So Hippo, so you guys know, Hippo actually plays and runs. He runs. Last we talked, I think he said he was running 1 or 2 sessions, and he was playing in a third, I thought, but I might have that a little wrong. But he is an avid D&D player as well.
I've got some pressure then.
You do.
And gifting us
another
Goodness.
Hippo. Goodness, man.
Hippo's already among the best fans we've ever had.
Right?
the bar was really low.
Just go here.
Not even 5 messages in chat, and dude's already subscribing and whatnot.
Thank you, Hippo. We appreciate it.
Yes, very much so.
So, we long rested, right? So we all took our long rest. Now, is Ed here tonight or no?
Ed's here.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so we start the session so we all gain hope, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not gonna forget about
having
that.
you guys gain a hope whether he's here or not, considering he's still with you. He's just in the cart.
Okay, that would be cool. That way we could just do it as a thing we always do and not have to
like
try to
storyline sake. He's still with you. He's just not actively shooting things.
participating. Yeah, and because that does actually fit Z either way. And he could just decide he doesn't want to participate in whatever Thore decided to get up to.
Yeah.
Okay, so who was it?
Redemption.
I believe it was Z who I did the. Yes. So if I remember correctly, the thing I chose was a soldier's bond. So when I took the long rest, I used a soldier's bond, and that gave me, that gave.
Uh-oh.
It's fine.
That gave me 3 hope, and it also gave Z 3 hope because I used it with Z.
Okay.
So I believe you added that at the end of last session, but if you didn't, now would be the time to do it before it's passed up.
Yeah, with the I'm assuming so because with the hope, and I definitely burned all my hope last session because I'm at max again.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Okay, perfect. Same. Because I know I burned all my hope, and I am with the one we gained for starting the session, I'm at max hope again. Which means I'm ready to rock and roll, I'll tell you what.
Nice.
And then I had a question, because I'm not entirely sure how the point system works in this, and I was playing around with stuff, and I found out that you can actually hard edit your stuff, which is a problem. By the way, it does hard edit the base numbers, so don't start touching things. It's supposed to be +1, +2, or my bad, +2, 2 +1s, 2 zeros, and 1 -1. Correct? That is base stats.
Plus, it's difficult for me to tell because everyone's leveled up and I don't know who took
Well,
extra.
look at Jacob. Jacob's not
Jacob
not
has
leveled
them.
up.
Okay, 2 zeros, 2 +1s, 1 +2, 1 -1.
Okay, then I corrected it the right way. I was trying to figure out. So if you click the little wrench icon, you can edit your stats. And
Yeah,
I was
that's
trying to
double.
see. Yeah, I didn't understand that was the permanent edit. I have a wrench icon on my sheet next to effects. If you look next to effects, there's a wrench icon. By the way, do not give yourself scars. Don't do don't do a lot of the things that it gives you to do.
But what if there's sexy scars?
You lose the ability to have hope. Every scar you have is 1 less hope you can hold.
Yeah. Scar is a
yes,
permanent hope loss.
I found that. Okay, click the wrench. And so everybody knows, if you click the wrench, if you added an experience and you want to fill out the description of that experience, to fill out the description of the experience you added, click the wrench and then click experiences, and then you can edit your thing. Which also means, by the way, Mr. GM, if at any point you wanted to give our characters an experience for the party, like, hey, you guys did whatever, like, we talked our way through something, and like, all of you are better at talking your way through things now. If you wanted to give us an experience for that, there is a way we can add it.
Yeah.
Didn't know that before. I just figured I'd share.
I did, although I doubt you'll be getting any experiences for diplomatic stuff with you in the party.
That's, I feel like that was a personal attack.
You're correct.
Just like
good job.
targeted.
Hit shift and arrow key. So if you hit shift and then you hold the arrow key, just wait. And then you hit Control C, and then you go down, click there, and then hit space, and then hit Control V. There you go. You have to use commands because the browser itself is using Windows within the browser, so it doesn't let you use like copy and paste functions. So you have to actually use keyboard commands to do it. Sorry, I was teaching her. I apologize.
I think good.
So we wake up from the long rest, right?
I would hope so.
Okay, so I wake up from the long rest, and I'm immediately beelining it straight for the guard tower because I need to go let this guard know how badly his citizens just behaved.
Okay. As you are approaching the guard tower, you're going to notice that it is empty.
Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna start ransacking the guard tower because I've put 2 and 2 together.
That guy.
I'm gonna let you
was
in.
Fake.
I'm gonna let you in on a secret. Thoray thinks the guard ran away because he's scared of him, not that he was not real in the first place. So Thoray is gonna start ransacking the guard tower, and I'm gonna find at least 1 bag of gold buried in the back of the guard tower, a couple rolled up pieces of parchment, and another fancily decorated short sword. And Thoray is immediately going to get flaming mad. Like, he is pissed off that this dude tried to steal his fancy short sword when he already had a fancy short sword of his own. And now he's going to try to remember that guard's face, and if he ever sees him again, that's it. It's on sight.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give you the short sword. I don't know what it being fancy has anything to do with it, but
It's like gilded. Yeah. It's like a gilded short sword.
and then you said a bag of gold, which would be
I don't know. It just the options are coins, handful, bag, or
I
chest.
know, I'm
so...
trying to remember it. Coin is 1, handfuls. Bag is 100, so we're gonna say that's like a
Oof. Okay. I will redact that.
Full bag.
I will redact that, and it's like 3 or 4 handfuls in a bag.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll give you like 2 or 3 handfuls at most. That's.
I'll eat 3. That's fine. Cool. Oop, that's the wrong button.
Are you threatening me for cutting your earnings?
I was trying to create a gilded short sword because I realized that I could just make it. The game allows me to just make it.
Yep.
And I was trying to figure out how to do that.
I like the idea better that Thoray just pulled the threatened the DM for cutting his earnings.
Yeah, that sounds accurate, actually. He's just cursing at the sky gods. Yeah, that sounds about accurate.
Alrighty. Is there anything else you're doing in that guard tower?
No, but I will definitely check out the second and third floor after I finish ransacking it.
Alrighty. Well, he is on his way up and doing various things. What is everybody else doing?
I'm gonna go where they said they heard the voice from.
I'm following him.
Which him?
I'm following. I can't remember Ed's character's name.
Z.
Z.
Oh, Z. I'm following Z.
So if you look in the lower right-hand corner of the screen, you can see our player names, and then in brackets our character name.
That's definitely the left-hand corner, Dad.
It's in lower left-hand corner of the screen.
In the other left-hand corner.
Your other right.
It's okay. Crystal doesn't know the difference either. She looked in the left corner when he said that.
I was communicating on her level.
Yeah, listen, leave the 2 dyslexics alone.
Look, okay, I'm not that much better. He said right, and I had to put both of the L's up to double check.
I know who I'm talking to.
Oh no, Tango problemo.
We're all dyslexic, okay?
Sorry, it was funny because you weren't confused at all. He said right, and you looked in the left corner, and it was like, oh, okay. and Grizz voiced what I was thinking. I was just in the middle of typing out my gilded short swords.
Great.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So, so you're following.
Are you joining them, Narasa, or are you?
Yeah. Sure. I'll zip along.
Alrighty. All right, Ed. Considering you are leading the way to the building, what's going on?
So, they described it like a disembodied voice and just kind of summoned those beings. So Z is going to use the new level 2 talent
Ooh.
and use reveal, which is basically like detect magic.
Yeah.
But I have to roll for it.
Oof.
Yeah, that's not great. So, and that's only if like the DC,
anything
it meets the DC.
There's anything magically hidden with so specifically magically. Okay. I wonder if the private to game masters thing will work this time.
Apparently.
It did.
Cool.
Oh, you guys question marks.
Huh?
Oh,
Oh,
you guys
good,
question?
yeah, okay.
It says Grizz privately rolled some dice.
Yeah. All right. You are going to get a small signature of magic. Very faint. So you're not close to it. Either you're not close to it or it's just not very powerful.
So yeah, I will kind of make a motion just to give it a little bit of space because we don't know what we're dealing with, and I'll start approaching the source.
Okay, I'm gonna go
Alright.
kind of wide, so kind of because I'm flying, so I'm gonna go
Right.
kind of angle outward so that I can get at a different angle.
Are you going into the building or are you staying above it?
I mean, are we already in the building?
I'm assuming he cast
Yeah.
the spell at the door.
Like right inside the doorway, basically. I was thinking we were all inside, but I was just basically saying like don't go directly with me just in case it explodes.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, like, yeah. So we're inside, so I'm gonna have to go like. I'm moving along the inside, but I'm going wide. So I'm not near.
Okay.
I'm at a vastly different
Okay. Zara?
I'm just gonna hang back at the door for
Mm.
a few minutes because I'm a melee fighter, and until I see what we're up against, I can't really do much of anything. The mic is so
Fair enough.
What's it to switch your loadout in the middle of the day? A stress?
I think
Yeah, but I mean you could. It has a cost, and the cost is the number of stress you mark. But I basically said I switched mine as part of the rest.
Yeah, and so you can switch it as part of the rest. And so
Right.
what I did was I set up.
I did that. I couldn't remember what. I hadn't done that for one of my things, and so I'm just.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's a stress.
So yeah, the recall cost.
Okay, so recall
what
cost, if it says recall cost 1, it's going to cost me 1 stress to bring it into my loadout.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think only I have the stuff that has 2.
Right.
Yeah, my recall cost on some of my stuff is 0. So like.
Oh, nice. I have a recall cost 0. I should just never have that in my loadout.
Yes. So what I do what I did to min-max the system was during a long rest, you can switch. It's one of your loadout, if I read it correctly, in the book, right?
I don't know
believe
if
it's
there is a limit.
short or
how
long
many
rest.
you can switch.
I think it was one, but there might not be a limit. I might be wrong. Anyways, what I was doing is during the rest, I switched to the one I'm gonna use, which has a recall cost of 1, and then as soon as we're out of the rest, I just recall my recall cost 0 ability, and now I'm back to my normal fighting loadout.
Nice.
Oh, also,
So
Grizz,
if you have
you're supposed to get a lot more fear because we long rested.
Oh,
how many
much fear
how
am I-
many fears are you supposed to get?
Fear equal to the number of PCs plus 1d4.
Oh,
So,
Oh,
and in a
One,
long
two,
rest, you
would
get
three,
1d4.
four,
A
five.
short rest is 1d4.
I'm not gonna count Kissa, so it'll be 5 plus 1d4.
I think you should only
Fine.
count however many people are actively here at the time.
No.
Because if you
Say
count
no.
all of listen, if you count all of the people who aren't actively fighting and then you use all of that fear, then we could end up in a situation where we're incapable of handling it.
Okay. Counter argument.
Last-
If everybody gets the benefit of the long rest, so do I.
I don't know if that's fair, but I'm not going to make an argument about it until I've researched more. Listen, I will
But yeah,
choose the hills I die on very strategically, and that's not going to be one of them. I'll tell you what. I'll find another way.
We can swap as many domain cards as we want, as long as it doesn't.
Okay,
exceed
that's
your
what I
loadout.
thought. I thought it was 1, but I didn't know it was. I thought it was short or long. You could switch 1, but that's even better.
Okay, cool.
Alrighty.
How do you
Okay,
spell
so-
guard? Like town guard?
Guard.
Oh, is it
G
the other way around?
Guard. Thank you, because it was not working and my brain was starting to short circuit.
I flipped the letters.
GAU. Oh no, GUA. Yeah. I was like, wait a second, that doesn't seem right to me.
Yeah, I flipped the letters around and confused all of us.
Except me.
Yeah, shut up. All right, Mr. Author.
Hey, you know,
Uh,
buy my books. Learn how to spell.
me. You wrote dictionaries.
Instead of a fantasy map at the beginning of your books, it's how to spell words.
Also, in my defense, GUARD.
It's a thesaurus.
Jesus Christ.
He's got a thesaurus at the beginning of the book because dictionaries take up too many pages.
Oh.
Oh fuck. Ooh.
My God.
How many rolls of parchment did I say I found? Was it 3 or 4?
2.
2. Got it. Sorry, I couldn't. I was just saying 3 or 4 because I couldn't remember a number at all.
I just pulled the number out of my ass, so you're fine.
Cool. 2 is fine. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, so Z is going in through the front door. Zara is hanging out where Z was. Narasa, you're flying around overhead above the house and like above the building.
No, we went inside.
So
Right.
you're hovering around in the house.
So I'm heading directly to the source of magic, and Narasa is like going along the outer perimeter of like the walls.
Yeah,
So like,
inside the
if
house.
there is a blast, hopefully it wouldn't, you know,
Okay.
catch. But she can get there if she needs to.
Okay. All right. Yeah, what are you seeing?
I honestly think it's like a call box. Like it's literally just that's how the voice was there, but it's not anything super impressive. It's just, somebody is, throwing their voice magically to give the appearance of something. So there's definitely a deeper mystery here.
Little box.
Oh,
Yeah,
goodness.
it's like
Homunculus.
it almost looks like a phonograph, but it's magically enchanted to throw their voice.
Okay. You are going to notice that isn't the only magical signature you are catching. You feel a slight tug towards one of the back walls of the room.
So Z will kind of move on from that and approach the back wall.
Alrighty. You want to give me a just a standard does it have to be like having you roll the different stats, or can you just roll a straight check?
Well, there
I think
aren't
you can
any
just
other
roll.
checks. What do you mean? Like, because there's just the stats to roll. I don't know what other checks do. Roll.
Like instinct or knowledge.
Okay, yeah. So, let's go with instinct.
All right. Let's see here. Okay. Oh man.
Yeah,
Although
geez.
I did.
It is
I
a
mi-
10. It's just with fear.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
So
I would like to do something soon.
you will.
Okay.
Z, you begin to like run your hands along this wall, kind of like feeling around, looking for something. And the one of your fingers catches a slight like dip in the wallpaper. Like there should be something there that isn't. And we're gonna go head over to Thore and see what's going on next.
Okay, so upon finishing searching this guard tower, like I get through the top of it, right? And I'm on I'm on the third floor of the guard tower, and there was really not much else in it. And Thore's kind of like looking around, like, where was this guy sleeping? Like, where's his food? I was really hoping I could steal his dinner because obviously he ran off and I'm hungry. His dinner was going to be my breakfast. I climb back down to the second story. I look out the window, and the roof to the building next to is like right there. And I'm like, that's perfect. I don't need to finish going down the stairs. I want to get to the other side of the town anyways. So I'm going to just jump out the window and try to land on the roof across from me.
I want to see a check for that.
I knew you were going to ask for that. It was already up. It's agility, right?
Hey,
Oh, yeah, you make that. Go ahead and describe how
and
you
with
do it.
hope.
Okay, so he kind of gives a little he like backs up a little bit from the window and does just a little gives himself like a 3 or 4 step run and uses the window ledge as the off point and jumps off lands on the opposing roof, tucks and rolls, and pops up about halfway down the roof. So he's like midpoint on the vertical or on the horizontal of the roof and about 10, 15 feet into the roof itself. And he kind of just looks around, dusts himself off, and was like, he's like, that worked surprisingly well. So he's just immediately going to continue suit, and he's going to go to the peak of that roof and jump to the next roof across. So like the
Me
next
another
building
one.
next to it. Yep, we'll do.
Dude.
so like float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Thoray just gives a little 3-step run, boom, onto the next roof, and he lands right on the peak too. So he doesn't even have to like tuck and roll, nothing. He gracefully lands that landing, and he keeps the momentum going, and he's gonna
Great.
run to the third roof and jump to the
Creed.
third roof. Yes,
Right.
he's very Assassin's Creed. I'm assuming you want another roll for the third roof.
Absolutely.
I figured as much. Ooh, with fear, 23. So he lands on that third roof, a little bit rougher, not quite as smooth as the second roof, about as smooth. Yes.
Fear is my turn.
Oh, fear is your turn. You're sorry, my bad. So that was 2 hopes.
2 hopes and
1,
a fear.
2.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, that means I get
I'm
2 Slayer
stockpiling.
dice.
Um,
That's fine. You get fear, I get Slayer dice out of hope. Because my hope is maxed out, so
yeah, so you take another one of those 3-step jumps, landing flawlessly, almost like ballerina style, tip of the toe. Do a little flourish,
Oh,
and
I gotta
then
hydrate.
crouch down to crouch down at that peak to figure out where you're going next.
perfect. Now, if I'm remembering roughly the layout of the town correctly, and this is more in your ballpark now, but the third roof would put me kind of kitty corner, but still at the top of the town to where they are. Like I can see the building they're going into, but I'm still about 3 buildings away, right?
Yeah, we
Correct,
do you
roughly.
still have the
Okay.
map?
Yeah, I do.
Chris?
I do, yeah. I just haven't been moving things around.
See, all I was trying to accomplish there, and I'll be really brutally honest, all I was trying to accomplish was to get some rolls with hope, because some rolls with hope means I can add Slayer dice, because my hope is already maxed out.
I am quickly moving everybody to where they are real quick, and then I will
Generate us a map which has a 20% chance of crashing somebody randomly.
Yeah, right. Alrighty. Alright, pray for your computers.
Amazing.
Alright, we will turn our spotlight back over on our brave trio in the magical house. What's going on over there? Oh, hi, Pupper.
Yeah, Cerberus is here visiting, and I need my hand back. I can't just pet you endlessly.
Because that's the bottom of the town. That is the end of the map. You're in the end of the map. It's okay.
Yes, I think I actually
So what's going on over there?
we came in over here. I think I probably went like around this way.
Okay.
Kind of around this way.
And so the The signature I'm detecting is over this way.
Ish, somewhere.
Ish. Yeah.
I don't have any magic to detect anything, so I'm just kind of looking around and trying to see what I can find. Is there any sort of light source? Is there light coming in the windows? Like, is there any sort of...
There's light coming into windows. Yeah, it's not dark by any means.
Okay, so I'm just kind of looking at stuff, I guess. Or looking for
I'm gonna
stuff.
start looking around too.
See what I can see.
Yeah. If there's anything that looks particularly dangerous, Z's going to, use Mage Hand essentially to inspect it from afar rather than having anybody risk themselves.
Fair enough.
Just trying to investigate like what's going on here. Why are there failed experiments? And
What are you doing about the divot in the wallpaper that you found?
Poke it with a stick.
Yeah, I was gonna say honestly, like if it's a divot in the wallpaper, I will probably step back and use Mage Hand to try to like expose the divot.
Like peel away the wallpaper or punch through it or
Just like put like basically a finger through it and try to peel it back.
okay. Yeah, it'll go through without issue. The I don't know what the spell is called in this, but your what I imagine to be an electrical fluorescent hand. You'll watch as it kind of, sticks one finger through and then curls around and pulls at the wallpaper. And it reveals this little slit between the bricks and the wall. And something shiny in that slit catches your eye.
And so I will probably, because he is very curious, forget all pretense of safety and immediately go over to it like physical body and be like, I need to I'm just curious. I want to know exactly what this is.
All right. So what are you doing? Are you just looking at it, or are you trying to like reach in and touch whatever it is, or?
I think trying to like view what it is. I assume it's like down here somewhere.
Yeah. We'll go with that.
Use my eyeballs, but if I can't see, I'm 100% gonna be a dummy and put my hand on it.
Through the slit in the bricks, it's difficult to tell what you're looking at. The glint of the sun through the windows definitely gives off some idea that this is some sort of metallic item.
Mm-hmm.
But as for what it is in identity, you do not know.
I mean, does it appear sharp? Does it look like I'm gonna cut myself by pulling on it, or is it?
No, it looks
cylindrical
relatively smooth from what you can tell.
All right, I will go ahead and 2 fingers, try to wedge them in. I assume my tiny hand will fit better than one of the, well, maybe not the fairy's hand, but
maybe not the fairy's body.
I will. Yeah, but I will attempt to remove it.
Okay. So you reach in with your 2 fingers, and with relative ease, it is a tight squeeze, but you've got smaller hands. When your fingers come into contact with it, you feel a cold metal. Smooth to the touch, weirdly bumpy, but almost as if textured, not like scaled. The bits you go ahead.
I was gonna say, I think from just that like sensation and not knowing really at all what's going on, but always trying to figure things out from like a magical perspective. A mechanical perspective, can I roll like knowledge on that?
Sure.
Just to see, like, I mean, you can say there's no way to tell, but I think
Sure.
at the very least, that's immediately what's going to be going through my head is, you know, what can I figure out just from this interaction, and then still continuing to interact with it, but just going through. Basically every stage is going to be, you know, not re-rolling the knowledge roll, but carry that over or whatever.
That will succeed.
And so I basically at this point it's out and in my hands, but I'm just like I said, every tactile experience, everything that is happening, just trying.
So you got it out of the wall?
Figure it out. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know how you managed that, but okay. You.
I mean, if it doesn't come out of the wall, it doesn't come out of the wall. But I'm just saying, like, if it would come out of the wall, it would be in my hands.
Let's do it this way. With that 15 on a knowledge check,
I like to imagine he's hanging from the wall, both hands buried in the hole. His feet are just dangling. He's lost in his curiosity.
What you doing?
With that 15 knowledge check, you can get a, you know, your hands kind of, you manage to get like almost a whole hand back there. And as you're like, you know, with very restricted movement due to the bricks holding your wrist, you're feeling around and you can make out almost the contour of something like a chest plate.
A chest plate?
So yeah, I think Z's very confused, and considering I haven't gone up in flames, I will call Narasa over and just, you know, say, hey, can you fly in there and just get a better look at that? I can't seem to. I don't know why it's wedged in the wall.
Sure. So I'll go ahead and do that.
Narasa, I am going to add the item that it is to your sheet and let you describe what you see.
Okay.
Ooh, I like that. While this is going on, I would like to do a thing whenever it is appropriate.
While he is finding the item and figuring out how to describe it, we will shift over to you.
Okay, so Thoray is feeling far too confident, right? He's way too big for his britches right now because he just pulled off a triple roof jump. So he's like, I could, I bet I could do this. So he is standing where he is. Then I'll do the action with the mouse so you can see. So what he's gonna do is he is going to tuck and roll, or not tuck and roll. He's gonna do this, right? And then he's gonna go up over the peak and then slide down the corner and then off the roof, trying to just do like slide down because I'm assuming this is like old-fashioned tiles, so they're like ceramic tiles or slate. So he's gonna once you get some momentum on those kind of tiles, you can break traction and that's what he's gonna do. Is he's gonna try and get over as soon as he gets up over the peak. He's just gonna switch his heels and try to ride it down, kind of like think of his feet positioned like a snowboard, right? And he's gonna try and lean back, and as soon as he hits that edge and goes off, he's gonna roll so that he tucks and rolls straight down to the ground.
Go ahead and give me a check.
Agility again.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. That is a rough landing. I'm gonna go ahead and say that one hurt a little. That was a rough landing. You know, that roof is the bottom corner of that roof is not. It's like 15, 20 feet off the ground, right? But he was not graceful. He did not float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. He hit that landing pretty darn hard. So that's exactly how it's going to be. He's going to hit that landing hard, and then he's going to get up and start making his way over toward the rest of the group. And I'm going to take a single hit point for that, because that was an ouch.
Okay.
You know, this Slayer.
If you would like to alternatively mark an armor slot or something, so you know your armor took the damage and not you, that is also okay.
Could I mark a stress, because that could be like ow, that hurt my body, but it wasn't painful? Would that be acceptable?
Sure.
Because I'm just trying to figure out what's acceptable in the system.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Also, by the way, this Slayer dice thing is super cool. You know what's really annoying about the Slayer dice thing? Adding a Slayer dice, because it doesn't like me doing adding to it. So it's like I have to delete the number, put in a number, hit enter, and then it goes back to whatever it was, and I have to do that again, and then rinse and repeat until eventually it accepts the new number I've put in. I don't understand. Edit. Can I just edit it? Is that settings, value? 3.
So Thora, you're on your way back over. If that is the case, we will move back over to Narasa. We left off with you.
All right, so I am going to tell Z that what
is that?
this seems to be is some kind of suit of armor that is made of some kind of dark metal that I don't know a whole lot about, but it's floating like on its own.
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, we completely lost. Would you mind restarting from when he handed it to you? We had a emergency dust storm warning, and it locked us out of video.
Goodness. Yeah. So I said that it was a what did I say? It was
the thing.
It was a suit of armor, made out of some kind of dark metal that I don't recognize, and it's floating on its own.
Did you just say it's floating on its own?
Yeah.
You aren't there yet.
Oh, that's cool as shit.
In the wall.
Yeah, it's inside the wall.
Right.
It seems to be floating.
Z, what are you, or Zara, what are you guys doing with this information?
I think I want to ask Zara to come over and see if we can do a
we lost
if
somebody.
anybody wants
We gotta
to do
talk like a pirate.
Team roll.
Oh goodness.
Has been cashed in.
I'm hoping someone be helping me with a tag team roll.
It's a 1 minute timer starting. Wait,
Oh,
how
it
do I
didn't
make?
start yet. Oh God.
I got to get it. Make sure it's visible.
Oh
on
god,
stream.
I hate voice acting.
There we go. Okay. And it is visible.
Oh,
now,
more pirate got added.
go. Alright. Alright. And more pirate got cashed in as well. Alright, going.
Will someone be helping me with a tag team role on that, pulling that armor out?
The silence.
Go ahead,
matey.
Go ahead.
And I'll a vast I'll push.
Great. Go ahead, babe. Help him. Do your best. Nobody's gonna judge you, well, except for me.
I don't remember what.
Did I just get thrown down the map?
No.
Oh, I see. Okay. I. Wait, what's Nolan pirate? Nar?
No, that's Australian. That's
Nay.
nay.
Oh no.
Avast.
Avast, you scurvy dog.
Okay, so I am gonna say something. At this point, Thoray has realized it's been a long while since he's seen his friends, and I am starting to get slightly concerned.
Fair enough.
Is it South African pirate Nate the Filthy? Dalton says. Also, Dalton did cash in a hydrate as well in the midst of all that.
Goodness gracious. How many points do you have?
Well, not enough
Listen.
anymore. He said if he hadn't cashed in the hydrate, he'd have been able to do 3 more of the
Oh my
pirates.
god.
Wait, that means you have the pirate cheaper than the hydrate?
Yeah. Well, no,
That needs
why?
to change.
no. Talk like a pirate is very expensive, but adding more time to the pirate is cheaper than the hydrate.
That should be more expensive than talk like a pirate.
Adding more time.
No, once you buy it, it should be cheap for people to add minutes to it, so they can all they can all gang up on it. I like that idea. Yeah,
Theoretically,
that's a good theory.
Theoretically, how many talk like a pirates can I buy right now?
Well, it's 400 to initiate it, which would have to happen now because it's already been.
So 400 to initiate it, and then 100.
And then
each for
100.
the other one.
You would also have to do it.
Yeah, you have to talk like a pirate too, Grizz. That's
Oh,
you
yeah,
don't get to get out of this.
If I buy it, yeah, I'm very similar to my mom in the way of heavy anxiety when it comes to voices and stuff. So
It's okay. Listen, nobody's judging you but yourself. I'll promise you that. Everybody who's watching is, at least most of the people. I don't know if it's in our entire viewer count. So I'll say, don't stand in your trains. If you stand in your trains, they're gonna dump everywhere. And now you just created a freaking mess all over the floor. Pick your trains up.
I have enough points to buy Talk Like a Pirate and then forcefully continue it 79 times.
So an entire stream.
Yes.
So next stream, we should have to talk like pirates the entire time.
Oh god, I don't want to waste all my points on that. These are precious. They let me torture Dad when I'm not here.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, I can get behind that. You want to help with a roll, but you don't know what to do. That is Crystal.
So yeah, the tag team role, it says
You have
We
to.
can hear
Oh,
you through
each
Nathan's
player
mic,
can
but ever
spend
so
3
slightly.
hope between their character and another PC. When you do, you work with the players to describe how you combine your actions in an exciting way. I guess that, well, maybe it would be a group action. I don't know.
So are you spending 9 hope collectively, or are each of you spending 1?
Yeah, it just says one person initiates and they spend 3 hope, and I've gained. I'm
Okay.
at max hope, so I'll do the tag team.
No one hear me?
we can hear you now.
I know.
Oh, okay.
And we
Quiet.
both make separate action rolls, and we choose one of the rolls to apply.
So it's just
So
whoever
if-
goes higher.
If
essentially.
Zara is gonna, I assume strength is what we're gonna be rolling,
I mean, I'll
unless maybe finesse to like maneuver it out.
I'll help where I can. I mean,
I
admittedly, my
mean,
strength
if you
is
want a
negative.
If you
metagame,
need me to do finesse, I have a good finesse.
if you want to metagame this and wait 30 seconds, Thoray is absolutely in a full
you
blown
don't need
panic
to
right
wait.
now,
You've made it.
and we'll
you've
be
made
there
it.
very.
I was gonna say,
I've
Z
I've
is
made it there.
impatient. He's not
You have
waiting.
made it through the doorway.
I
Okay, so-
can also increase my stats
I
by
make
just
it-
changing my into a beast form. I have
real quick.
second tier beast forms now.
I was gonna say real quick. I make it through the doorway by kicking the door open
What?
because I am in.
It's already open.
It was already open.
Yeah.
You kick it off. It's
They didn't. They didn't shut it behind them.
No.
I run through the wall. I am in a panic. Okay.
Okay.
At this point, I
what?
haven't seen them in so long. I am in a full-blown,
Kool-Aid
full-blown
Manning it.
panic. Kool-Aid Man, what do you need?
Okay. So you bolt through the wall.
With a 17,
with fear.
with fear.
That is a stone wall. You rolled a 17, so I'm going to allow it, but
I
you're
should
gonna
mark
have the
2
choice
stresses.
of marking. You're gonna have the choice of marking either 1 stress or 2 armor slots.
I will mark another stress.
Okay.
Because I would listen for theater of the mind. Thoray was absolutely panicking, like full adrenaline dump. I was able to do everything I did and get across the city, town, village, whatever it is. I was able to get across the village, and I still have yet to see anything to do with the rest of the party. And so at this point, Thoray is in a full-blown panic, and Kool-Aid Man just forgets that the door even exists, dude. Just straight up barrels through the wall, and as soon as I get
2
through the
feet
wall,
from the door.
and it's no, not 2 feet. Literally on it's the door frame, and then as soon as the door frame ends, there is the hole I made. Like it's right there.
Dalton goes. He runs through the wall, closes the door, and goes back outside and kicks it down.
I can roll a second strength if you'd like. That does sound in character.
Oh my God.
So I am here now.
Yes, you are here.
If you need someone to help with strength, I can do that.
We both roll and we use the better result.
Okay, so who's both of us?
Wait, do I need
Well,
to roll
I
something
spent
for
the
this?
hope.
Is it only one other party member?
It says between your character and another PC.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yes, one other character. I think you can do a group roll, which is slightly different, but this is specifically a tag team roll.
That's a crit. Okay, yeah. Which role are you taking?
We'll be taking the crit.
Alrighty. Well, that's a crit. So you go ahead and explain what happens.
Just because it was my roll. I'm gonna say Dore is like start like working it, and then Z kind of just like hops on his shoulders and also grabs it, but puts his feet on the wall, and it just releases.
Wait. Can I add an addendum? We had so much strength put into that Z actually rolls backwards off of Thore and does like a backwards roll to a stand.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Love it.
Okay, so which one out of the two of you is actually now holding the chest plate?
Z.
Okay. I
hope that wasn't the wrong decision.
Listen, I'm the one
am
that touched it.
going to remove the chest plate from Neras's inventory and drop it in Z's.
And I'm going to get out of the wall.
Okay, then. Yeah.
Whatever.
I love how me and Crystal started laughing our asses off, and the kid just starts going ah.
Oh my god.
Ooh, I love this age.
Alrighty, Z, what's going on?
Oh,
Well, I think Z is giving it a more a closer look now, and examining its properties, and saying, wow, this is a very powerful magic item. Basically it makes you extremely hard to hit, and when you do get hit, it reduces the damage significantly.
what kind of a armor is it? Is it a? I don't understand how the armor works in this system, so I don't know who can equip what.
Yeah, I don't think there's light, heavy, or anything like that.
I don't believe so.
So it looks like I assume any of us can use it.
I am going to correct your description real quick of the thing. You don't change the amount of incoming damage. It's essentially it's basically your spell that forces me to reroll things before you get hit.
Well, yeah, but the base
spend-
thresholds for damage also are super high compared to mine.
Yeah, that's just part of the armor's quality itself. The actual magical effect of the armor is it functions kind of like silvery barbs, except instead of making me re-roll, you make me roll with disadvantage.
Well, there is a frontline fighter who really took a lot of damage this last fight, and there is also a frontline fighter who didn't take a lot of damage this last fight.
That's true.
I don't know, but the thing is I didn't take a lot of damage not because I have a higher evasion. I just didn't get swung at as much because the people I ended up next to were dead by that time.
No. You got plenty. I just couldn't fucking hit you.
Yeah, well, that too. You couldn't hit me because of your rolls, not because of my evasion. My evasion is 11, dude. I'm not.
I was consistently rolling 2s against you, and then would go what the hell with it and hit Crystal and roll a crit. Like,
yeah. So that however we want to interpret that, one of the two of us who are the frontliners. Is there another frontline fighter in our party? Technically,
Raka?
not right now. Well, doesn't Raka have a higher evasion?
Raka.
Yeah.
What's Raka's base evasion?
Because Raka has high evasion.
Raka's base evasion is 11.
Oh, so me and Raka are the same. So either any of the three of us.
But I think he has a thing that he can do. that increases.
He has the ability Untouchable, which allows you to gain a bonus to your evasion equal to half of your agility.
I don't have that. Okay.
Which
So
brings it up to 12, because his agility's a +2.
Yeah, it's not a huge
So-
bonus right now.
what's Crystal's evasion? You're 13. What? You got demolished, man.
Evasion is based both on finesse and armor, I believe. So it makes sense for hers to be higher, considering she's a rogue.
Yeah, the
It's
reason,
class
the reason I
and
don't get hit is that
finesse,
I fly around outside of melee range. My evasion is garbage. I just stay out of melee
Yeah, I was
No,
gonna say
that's
my
what I'm
evasion's
saying is-
only 11 as well.
Is these
You
is
guys are the
me
close.
me and Raka have of the frontline fighters. There's
Yeah.
3 frontline fighters, and then there's. I'm not counting Winter because Winter's character is not going to be here for a while.
Yeah.
So I was eliminating Winter's character from the equation.
I don't know
So
if
there's
Winter's frontline character even is a frontline character. I don't know if
I don't know if their
They-
character is a yes or no.
They are a
Maybe kind
melee
of.
based. They are a melee based rogue.
Okay.
Okay, and so is Zara. Zara's a melee based rogue.
Yeah.
So
And it comes down to play style and all that.
yeah, so I mean, it's a toss up between who gets the rune tan floating armor. If we wanna role play it, I have something fun I want to attempt.
That's fine.
Okay,
I was
so
also gonna
as
say,
soon
if whoever wants it, roll for it.
I was gonna say as soon as we realize what kind of armor it is, Thoray is immediately gonna take the gilded short sword that he got out of the guard's hut and look at Z and be like, trade.
That's nice looking. It's not magical.
I'm just gonna go sit in the corner. We've been through this before. There's no point in arguing with Z. Thoray already knows that. He literally just goes and sits in the corner.
You know, I still kind of love the fact that when I go to the weapons category in the compendium, there is, you know, your primary weapons, your secondary weapons, and then your combat wheelchairs.
Nice.
Wait, what?
You heard me.
Why do I need to make a paraplegic? I've never been encouraged to make a paraplegic character more.
No, they're unironically combat wheelchairs. They have the art and everything.
Oh my goodness, I need one. I need one so
Yeah,
bad.
there's a magic one that is +1 to attack rolls.
Nice.
Yep.
Oh, I need one of these. Thoray is gonna get really bored of sitting in the corner, and he's just gonna go out. So the door that he came in, I mean the hole in the wall that he came in, he's gonna look at the hole in the wall, and then go out the door and shut the door behind him.
And
Yeah,
then
I
kick it down.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what armor does our Gazara and Thoray even have right now? Are they both rocking leather?
I have
Down
Gambison.
the alley?
They both have Gambison. Raka has chain
Oh man,
mail.
even I have leather.
Yeah, I have leather.
That's the armor that we have is
Yeah, but
Gambison.
Thoray, you have abilities to like reduce damage, right?
No,
I assume.
none.
No.
None. Here, this is what I have.
Oh.
Those are my abilities.
Oh, isn't there something in your class though? That's basically
I
rage.
feel like I remember you having like lifesteal or something.
As a guardian or whatever it is. I thought there was something.
I'm not a guardian. I'm a slayer.
Oh.
So I am a warrior, Call of the Slayer. So from my ancestry, I get this and this. So when you roll a 1 on your hope die, you can re-roll it. And when you succeed on an agility roll, that's that charge attack.
Yeah.
And then warrior, I have this. I have this for attack of opportunity, and then I have this combat training. Ignore burden when equipping weapons. When you deal physical damage, gain a bonus to your damage roll equal to your level. And then I have the Slayer, which is that cool thing. And then I sent you my loadout. And then I specifically have the Greatsword, which is massive. So because I have the Greatsword, I have a -1 to evasion, but I get to roll 2d10, keep the highest.
Crystal, do you like have a preference on this? You haven't really said anything.
You haven't voiced your opinion.
I want it.
Okay. See, there we go. That's good to know.
I'm gonna let y'all settle this however you
if
want to settle this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you guys want to roll for it, roll for it. If you want me to make the decision, I don't think you're gonna be happy with the decision, Nate.
I mean, Z is holding the armor. I'm not gonna get involved.
Yeah, Z's holding the armor,
Unless
so
someone
it's
asks me
either.
to.
Do we want to roll it,
Yeah.
or do we? What do you want to do, Crystal?
Don't play rock paper scissors.
Well, that's what rolling for it is.
I'll
Okay,
roll
so-
for it.
So
What do I
Yeah,
roll?
click
You want-
click the
Both of you
d20.
just roll a d20.
Yeah, click.
Let's.
Don't
Higher.
make me push anything.
I'm not. Click the d20.
This
How
one?
about we
Click it.
do? How about we do D100s and whoever rolls closer to the number in my head gets it.
But if it's just if it's just straight up higher, then it's very clear and obvious the winner.
That is fair.
Okay, so d100 or d20?
Do a 100.
Okay, so then the one next to the one I showed you, see how it says d100?
Mm-hmm.
Click it. Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3.
You both roll.
No. No fucking way.
I think
No
I
way.
need you to make a second armor.
That doesn't. The odds of that are 1 in a million.
D100
One in
specifically
10,000.
make that less plausible.
That's
My bad.
amazing.
It might be more like 1 in 100,000, but
Yeah.
still, the odds of that are ridiculous. You want to do it again?
I want that armor.
Is Z?
I want the
rolling
armor.
for this or no?
Sorry,
1,
what?
Z,
2,
are you
3.
rolling for this or no?
I'm not rolling for it now.
I thought you both rolled the same thing again. I was about to sob.
That would have been wild. Okay, I get the armor.
You
I was gonna
suck.
say, if they roll it again, you have to make a second armor.
Yeah, right.
If we had doubled it twice.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
That's definitely 1 in a million or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Delete it from your sheet. I mean, I've seen those odds hit before. Add it to there we
CC.
go. Add it to Thoray's sheet.
So,
Yeah, I've seen odds like that hit before. I pissed a DM off once rolling 5 nat 20s in a row.
Listen, I have I've hit some crazy odds, but I've never said let's show down and then roll doubles on D100s. That's wild.
I want to know what the actual probability of that is.
It should be 1 in 10,000 because you just multiply the possible
Yeah.
choices. It's like 2d20s is 1 in 400. Still better than the lottery.
Yeah.
What? No frickin' way.
What?
Okay.
What?
Okay, so this is going to be amazing. So Thore comes over. So let's play this out, right? So Zara and Thore do rock paper scissors, right? And first rock paper scissors, we both choose rock. Okay. Second rock paper scissors, Thore chooses rock, Zara chooses scissors. Thore wins, and he's like, ah! And he goes and he gets the armor from Z, and he puts it on. And as soon as he puts the armor on, he's like, doesn't fit right. And he just takes it back off and hands it to Zara.
Can
Please.
you not wear it?
I can wear it. So the thing is when I wear the armor, I gain 1 armor slot. My minor goes up to 11. My major goes up to 22, which is great, right? 11 and 22, 4 armor slots. But I lose an evasion.
Oh.
So my evasion goes down to 10 if I wear the armor.
But you can impose disadvantage.
Yeah, if it's when you are targeted for an attack, you can mark an armor slot to give the attack roll disadvantage.
Yeah.
So I gain 1 armor slot, but then I can mark that, right? So Thore can't move as well in that armor, and he hands it off to Zara.
Okay.
Yay!
And on that
Zara
bombshell.
Zara heard all of that and said, I don't give a fuck.
Go ahead and equip it. So here. Go to your inventory.
Alrighty.
Scroll
On
down.
that note, I believe we are 6
To that
minutes
armor.
from
Yeah.
the end, so
Yeah. So you lose an evasion too, but it doesn't bring your evasion down to 10.
so Nate, if you would like to bless our ears with that outro.
Oh, we are ready to close. Is it that time already?
It is, yes.
Okay, give me 1 second to pull everything up. Okay, so just want to thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. We enjoyed having you all as company. We encourage you guys to come back next week. Going forward, Monster Maker is not happening. The Rabbit Haberdashery Twitch channel is going to see a little bit of a change. We're really just going to focus on streaming the content we're already producing. So that's going to be the D&D session on Monday nights. If we end up picking up another session on another day of the week, or if we end up doing other things on Twitch, then they'll happen when they happen. We are not going to be sticking to a consistent Twitch schedule. That is not our priority.
Outside of Mondays.
Outside of the Monday night stream that we're currently running, and that will run until it ends, and then theoretically we will pick up once the Daggerheart campaign is done. We will pick up where we left off with the Fatebound and the Shadowrun campaigns, depending on time and place and how it's going at that point in time. I did want to remind you guys once again about the Extra Life campaign. Go ahead and go over there and check out the link for Extra Life for us. Help which helps those kids get through the worst times of their lives. That is the whole reason that we are streaming on Monday nights, and we're bringing this session to you guys virtually. I encourage you guys to come join us on the Discord channel at Rabid Habdashery on Discord. And then the last thing I wanted to mention was the itch.io store, where our very own TJ has his content, his books, and his TTRPG up there on the itch.io store. And everybody have a wonderful rest of your night. Good night.
Nate.
Alright.
Bye.
Good night.